What's up, YouTube? Free Swimmer here. Another update on the dehumidification process. Figure I'd start off with the little baby. I guess people like to call them an EBA, electric blue Aquarium. It's just a baby, but the baby's doing good. Neon friends are getting fat and happy. I know they're never going to get very big. I'm just hoping and not thinking that they're going to become food, colorful snack for this guy when he's full grown, but still got a long ways to go. He's about almost the same size as them. Nowhere near even starting to show color. But anyway, the reason for this video is the humidity in this room right now is 70%. Yikes. I have a 70-pint GE dehumidifier with a pump. I had this hooked up in the living room and it came on very occasionally. It just works in the house. Kind of does. Helps out the air conditioner because, you know, the air conditioning system in the house, its primary goal is to take humidity out. And if I've got the humidity in here as well as the mold growing, it also puts a tremendous strain on the air conditioning unit. So, I've got a lot more to do in here. But this is a step I took. It's got its own pump. So, you can see that little line back there. When the reservoir here gets full and the pump is turned on, the pump takes over. So it goes around the side of the aquarium, the stand beside the sump, and then let me get a flashlight so we can see this better. I want to show you exactly what we're doing here. I guess the beauty of having a plywood back window is you can stick all kinds of things out of it, drill holes every which you wear. So y'all can see I got wires over there, but there's the white line going up there, and it goes behind all of these supports, and it comes right out there, and I drilled a hole and it goes right out the back. From what I understand, it's a 16-foot hose and it has a capacity to pump vertically that 16 feet if you need be. I guess a lot of people use them in cellar crawl spaces and so forth, and they can pump them right up into a drain up in the bathroom or whatnot in the first floor. So that's going to be, should be doing fantastic. I mean, I bought this maybe 6 months ago, so it's barely been used. And so then now I have that. I know I'm zigzagging all over the place, but I don't have one of those neat camera things that zooms all around with the person holding it. So, up above, if you recall, I put the fans up here. Over in the back, I've got to do my catwalk platform one more time because I'm going to take the last of the glass that cracked. Let me see if I can zoom in and show cracks on the glass. Y'all might be able to see it. Possible. We'll try. If you can see that. Some of the pieces have come out already. I've got to get the rest of the pieces out. It's just the top pane of glass. And where that is, I'm going to have some more fans. I'm going to build a platform about a foot above the tank, I've decided. And I'm going to get some of the plastic like I had on the other tank. Call it Sun Tough, call it whatever you want. Plastic perforated roofing that's like a waffly shape. And I'm going to run that across at about a foot above. So underneath that, these fans here will be blowing underneath it, directing it towards the fans that are going to be mounted right there at that opening. I think I'm going to do at least two. I think I'm a little bit bigger than the ones that are at the bottom. The one at the bottom are 4.7 inch. I believe the 51 CFM, I think I'm going to do about maybe 7 or 8 inch up top and look more 80 or 90 CFM, two of them. So I'll be able to take all the warm air off the top surface with the humid, all the warm humid air will be blown towards them and sucked right out the back underneath this new plastic canopy, and see if there'll be any moisture building up on that, like mini lids, like for instance. It's going to be kind of a monster version of what's going on here. Humidity just builds up there, and that's what's going into the room. So this is the 75, the hood's on the 75. So anyway, with the fans blowing, I should not have any of this moisture building up, though. It maybe a little bit, but so we're going to see what that does. That's going to be the completing of the process. That should be the final solution. And top fans, another sort of a hood. And I'm going to keep you posted, keep you updated as to what's going on. On the good side already, there's no humidity. I showed a little bit of a video, part of it showed the humidity building up on the inside of the glass due to the cold. Well, now that I've got the insulation in the wood, there is no more humidity on the glass. Nice, that's a big nice. So, speaking with someone who's in the window business, someone I count on for a lot of things, he says it's a transition. Humidity comes on the inside when you got the transition from the warm to the cold straddling. The glass on an average is 3/32 of an inch on windows. An upscale window pane is 4/32. So you're talking basically a picture frame thickness. That's all it is. So there's a big transfer of temperature right there. So that's where the warm air on the inside, the cold air on the outside. But boom, humidity. When the summer comes around, it shouldn't be like that. If there's any humidity, it transitions from the inside cooler to the outside. So the problems there are solved. So you can't win for losing. You run extra electric to dehumidify in the winter. You run extra AC to cool in the summer. I guess it's the price I pay to have these little swimming buddies that I love so much. Alright everybody, hope this was informative. I enjoyed sharing. Please leave me some thoughts and ideas. And by all means, have a good rest of the week. Later.